In the world of filmmaking, CGI often creates stunning visuals that seem almost magical. But behind the scenes, the process can look quite different. Actors frequently perform scenes without the high-tech effects that bring their characters to life. This disconnect can lead to some unexpectedly funny and revealing moments. From reacting to invisible creatures to performing stunts with exaggerated props, these behind-the-scenes glimpses offer a humorous contrast to the polished final product. Here's a look at some of the most amusing instances where actors were caught in their raw, unembellished glory, showing the human side of movie magic. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, 2023. Baby Rocket Raccoon in Guardians of the Galaxy. Volume 3, Baby Rocket Raccoon plays a significant role in the story, but he's not a real raccoon. To create the character, the filmmakers used a mix of CGI and practical effects. On set, the actors had to interact with a combination of puppets and digital effects. This often meant responding to a simple stuffed animal or a stand-in model. The behind-the-scenes footage shows actors like Chris Pratt and Zoe Saldana performing scenes with these stand-ins, reacting to something that isn't as cute or lively as the final CGI creation. For instance, there are moments when they are seen talking or making affectionate gestures toward a puppet or an empty space, which looks quite different from the vibrant animated character that appears on screen. This contrast can be amusing as it highlights the gap between the raw performance and the polished final product. The use of practical effects combined with CGI showcases how actors' performances are integral to bringing such fantastical characters to life.
Lila and Teeks and Fleur and me. Rocket.
It really is good to have friends.
Dune, 2021. Sandworms. Dune, directed by Denis Villeneuve, is known for its epic sandworms, massive creatures that play a crucial role in the film's desert planet, Arrakis. The sandworms are brought to life with CGI, but during filming, the actors had to perform their scenes with green screens and minimal props. For example, Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya's characters had to react to the presence of these colossal creatures while they were actually surrounded by empty space or basic set pieces, a stark contrast to the final CGI-enhanced scenes where the sandworms are fully realized. The actor's imagination is crucial in these moments as they have to convey emotions and reactions to imaginary creatures. This footage can be quite entertaining as it reveals how the actors' performances contribute to the final film despite the absence of the visual effects that will later be added. The contrast between the actual filming environment and the completed movie Avatar, The Way of Water, 2022. Underwater scenes. Avatar, The Way of Water features stunning underwater scenes that showcase James Cameron's commitment to pushing the boundaries of visual effects. To achieve this, the film used a combination of live action and CGI. Much of the underwater footage was filmed in specially designed tanks, with actors performing their scenes submerged or in front of blue screens. For instance, Zoe Saldana and Sam Worthington, who play Neytiri and Jake Sully, this often involved pretending to interact with underwater environments and creatures that were not physically present. The behind-the-scenes footage reveals how the actors, while submerged in water or in specially designed tanks, had to imagine the final visual effects that would be added later. The scenes they filmed look quite different from the final product, as the final version is enhanced with detailed CGI to create the breathtaking underwater world. Watching the actors in these setups can be both fascinating and funny. The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda, Grogu. In The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda, or Grogu, is a beloved character created using a combination of animatronics and CGI. On set, the character was brought to life with a small, intricate puppet designed by the special effects team. Actors like Pedro Pascal, who plays the Mandalorian, often had to interact with this puppet or a stand-in figure. The behind-the-scenes footage shows Pascal and other cast members reacting to the puppet or a blank space, which this often involves scenes where Pascal is shown speaking or interacting with the puppet in ways that are not as lifelike as the finished character. The stark contrast between the puppet and the CGI-enhanced Grogu highlights the creativity and skill of the visual effects team, as well as the dedication of the actors in bringing their scenes to life. The behind-the-scenes footage provides a glimpse into the practical side of creating such a beloved character. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, 2022. Multiverse Madness. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once is a film known for its inventive multiverse concept, involving numerous parallel realities and complex visual effects. The film's creative approach required extensive use of green screens and practical effects to portray the multiverse. During filming, actors like Michelle Yeoh and Jamie Lee Curtis often performed their scenes in front of green screens.
And you may be our only chance.
For example, actors would be seen reacting to invisible elements or making exaggerated gestures, knowing that these would later be enhanced with CGI to create the film's unique visual style. The behind-the-scenes footage reveals a stark contrast between the raw, unembellished filming environment and the final, richly detailed scenes.
The daughter she tortured to the point of insanity. Is there a timeline?
As it highlights how their performances are transformed by the addition of visual effects. Jurassic World Dominion, 2022. Dinosaurs. Jurassic World Dominion continues the franchise's tradition of featuring impressive CGI dinosaurs. During the filming of these scenes, actors like Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard often had to perform with animatronic models or in front of green screens. For instance,
creation.
And the actors had to react to invisible or partially visible creatures. The behind-the-scenes footage shows the actors interacting with animatronic models that sometimes didn't look very convincing in person. This footage can be quite entertaining, as it provides a humorous glimpse into how actors' performances are enhanced by the final CGI. The contrast between the real, often rudimentary props used during filming and the sophisticated digital effects seen in the finished film.
No.
SpiderMan No Way Home, 2021. Multiverse characters. SpiderMan No Way Home features characters from different universes, creating complex and visually stunning interactions. Much of this was achieved through CGI.
Legacy, but if you were involved, if I was involved, I advise securing a lawyer. I need a lawyer because I'm a...
Scenes involving characters from alternate realities were often filmed with actors interacting with empty spaces or basic props. For example, Holland and his co-stars performed their scenes as if they were facing off against characters that were not physically present. The behind-the-scenes footage reveals the actors' interactions with nothing but green screens or stand-in models.
From every...
Star Wars The Force Awakens, 2015. The Force Awakens. In Star Wars The Force Awakens, one of the film's standout characters is BB-8, the adorable droid with a unique rolling design. Much of the character's performance was achieved using a combination of practical effects and CGI. On set, the actors, including Daisy Ridley and John Boyega, interacted with various stand-ins for BB-8. These stand-ins ranged from simple mechanical models to empty space, where the droid's actions would later be added in post-production. Behind-the-scenes footage reveals actors reacting to a stationary prop or an off-screen crew member holding a remote control.
The dark side.
The contrast highlights the meticulous work of the visual effects team and the actors' ability to bring genuine emotion and interaction to scenes with minimal visual aids. The Matrix Resurrections, 2021. Bullet time sequences. The Matrix Resurrections continues the franchise's iconic bullet time sequences, where characters dodge bullets in slow motion while the camera circles around them. To create these sequences, the filmmakers used a mix of practical stunts and CGI. Often had to perform their gravity-defying moves without the full visual effects that would later be added. For instance, thanks for joining us on this behind-the-scenes journey. If you enjoyed seeing the funny side of movie magic, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more great content. We'd love to hear your thoughts and favorite moments, so drop a comment below and let us know what you think. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights and behind-the-scenes fun.